So now let's study the unitary method. Yes. So let's start with an example. Here they have given an example of Vijaya. Vijaya wanted to gift pens to 7 of her friends on her birthday. When she went to a shop to buy them, the shopkeeper told her the rate for a dozen pens. Now, a dozen means how many pens? Yes, a dozen means 12 pens, isn't it? So, shopkeeper told rate of how many pens? 12 pens. And how many pens does Vijaya wants? Yes, Vijaya wants 7 pens. Then, is she able to pay the money? So see, can you help Vijaya to find the cost of 7 pens? Yes, you can help her. How will you help? See, if you find the cost of 1 pen, you can also find the cost of 7 pen, right? Correct. See, now how to do this? Let's see. We have taken here an example. First we'll see that example and then we will understand how to solve Vijaya's sum. Okay, so here first example, a bunch of 15 bananas cost 45 rupees. See, 15 bananas, 45 rupees. How much will 8 bananas cost? So first children, what we have to do in such kind of examples, first we have to find cost of 1. Okay, and then once we get the cost of one object, we can multiply and get the cost of many. Understood? See here now. 15 bananas cost is given, no? So they have written here cost of 15 bananas 45 rupees. Then from this we will find therefore cost of 1 banana is equals to 45 divided by 15. Yes, we have to divide amount with number of bananas. So 45 divided by 15 will give us 3 rupees. Means 1 banana is for how many rupees? 3. Then how much will 8 bananas cost? They have to find, no? So now can we find? Yes. Therefore, the cost of 8 bananas is 8 into 3 is equals to 24 rupees. Understood how to solve? First find cost of 1 and then find the cost how much of things, how much they have asked you. Now see here, the previous example what we had taken, that was of Vijaya. Yes, Vijaya want how much pen? 7 pens. Shopkeeper gave her how much? Told price of how much? 12 pens. See how much price it is. A dozen pens cost rupees 84. Means 12 pens cost 84. Yes, from these two things we will find cost of 1 pen. Yes, so what will be the cost of 1 pen? Here you can write cost of 1 pen. How much it will be? 84 divided by 12. So 12, how much is 84? Yes, 12, 7 is 84. Yes, so what will be the answer? 7. Yes, so now did you get cost of 1 pen? Now how much pens Vijaya wants? I want 7 pens. So what will she do? 7 pens she want and they are 7 rupees each. So 7 into 7 she will pay how much rupees? 49 rupees. Did you understand? So what is unitary method? What we understood from this unitary method? Yes, we understood that. See here, now I know finding the cost of one article from that of many by division. What did we say? Find the cost of one article from that of many by division. Then find the cost of many articles from that of one by multiplication. This method of solving problem is called the unitary method. Okay, so now we will solve practice set 29. Okay, so before that we have finished practice set 28, isn't it? So after finishing practice set 28, what will you do? You will write, make a star and write this, the unitary method. Okay, so what will you write? the unitary method. After writing the unitary method, you will write this pink box. What is written in this pink box? Find the cost of one article from that of many by division. Find the cost of many articles from that of one by multiplication. This method of solving a problem is called unitary method. So you will write this and then we will start with practice set 29. So now after writing this, write practice set 29. Solve the following. Write question 1 and write down this question, and now we will solve the sum. Question 1. If 20 meters of cloth cost rupees 3600, find the cost of 16 meter of cloth. Here they have given us information about cloth. Yes, so first they have given us cost of 20 meter cloths, that is how much? 3600 rupees. Yes, so this will be our first given. Yes, and what we have to find out? The cost of 16 meter of cloth. Okay, so the given and to find out I have written and taken in my book. Yes, that is cost of 20 meter of cloth is equals to rupees 3600 and cost of 16 meter of cloth is equals to question mark, because we don't know its cost. So from given information we will find cost of 1 meter of cloth. Okay, so I'll write here cost of 1 meter of cloth is equals to, this is total price of 20 meters, isn't it? So I'll write 3600 upon 20. Okay, so now we'll cut the zeros first, that is 1 0 will go with upper 0, these 2 zeros. Okay, so what is remaining? 360 divided by 2. Now we'll keep this 0 as it is. Just think about 36 upon 2. Now here also 6 at units place, and here we are having 2 at units place. 6 and 2 are at units place, means surely these two tables will come in 2's table. Yes, so we can divide them. If you know the tables, you can easily get the answer. Yes, but suppose if you don't know the tables, then we are fixed that these two numbers are coming in 2's table. Okay, for example, see here, take a rough book for rough work. 2's table starts by 2 1s are 2. This 2 we are having here. Yeah, and we are going to take in mind table of 2, means here this number will consider in mind. Okay, so 2, how much are 1s are, so we'll write here in mind we have 2 1s are 2. Okay, now we'll search for 36 in 2's table. For example, see, if you know the division, it's very nice. If you don't know, then just pay attention. 2 1s are 2, 1 is remaining, take 6 down. 2 8s are 16. Okay, so 0 and 0, so 2 how much are? 18s are. Yes, so this 2 I'll consider in mind. See what we got the answer, 2 18s are 36. Yes, so this is in mind, this is in your book, see 36, and this we are going to write. Okay, so 2 18s are 36 and cut this 0 and write here. So what is remaining? 180. So what we have got the answer? 180. So cost of 1 meter of cloth is rupees 180. Now we have to find cost of 16 meters, isn't it? So we'll write here cost of 16 meter of cloth is equals to rupees 180 multiplied by 60. Okay, now again take your rough book and just multiply 18 with 16. 0 will keep as it is. Okay, see, multiplication we are going to do 18 multiplied by 16. 6 8s are 48. 6 1s are 6 plus 4 10. 0. Cut this. 1 8s are 8. 1 ones are 1 plus 8, 8, 2. So 2, 8, 8. We'll write here. So what we got here? 2, 8, 8. Don't forget this 0. Add here. So how much rupees did we get? Rupees 2880. Yes. So therefore what we have to find? Yes. Therefore cost of 16 meter of cloth is rupees 2880. Understood? So I hope you have written the question. After the question, write down the solution. Question 2. Find the cost of 8 kg of rice if the cost of 10 kg is rupees 325. Okay. So what did they give us? Yes, they have given us the cost of 10 kg. Yes. So what is the cost of 10 kg? Yes, it is rupees 325. And they are telling us to find the cost of 8 kg of rice. So first, did you understand the question? Yes. So write the question and then we will solve the sum. Okay. So now we will solve the sum. Here I have written, just will fill the blanks. Okay. So see, cost of 10 kg of rice is equals to rupees 3225. Now we have to find cost of 8 kg of rice. Therefore, I have written a question mark. Now, we will find. Therefore, cost of 1 kg of rice is equals to, what we will do? Rupees 3225 divided by 10. Okay. Now, look at this fraction, children. If you will look at this fraction, then is it a decimal fraction? Yes, because its denominator is 10. So what we will do here, instead of dividing, we will just put a point. Okay, we will convert this decimal fraction into decimal points way. Okay, so here we are having 1 0. So what we will do, we will write the number. What is that? 325. We will leave one digit from right hand side because there is only 1 0 and we will give a point. Okay, so we have got the cost of 1 kg of rice. What is the cost of 1 kg of rice now? Yes, rupees 32.5. Okay, so did you get the cost of 1 kg of rice? Yes, now we will find out cost of 8 kg of rice. So we'll write here 32.5 into 8. Okay, now again take your rough book and do the rough work. What is that? 32.5 into 8. 8 5s are 40. Yes, 2 8s are 16 plus 4 20. 3 8s are 24 plus 2 26. Now after point only one place, so leave one place and give a point. So what is the answer what we got now? 260.0. Yes, so write it here, 260.0, and it will be rupees. Okay, so what is the answer? Therefore cost of 8 kg of rice is rupees 260. Okay, so did you understand how to solve the second sum? So now take a screenshot and complete the solution. Question 3. If 14 chairs cost rupees 5,922, how much will have to be paid for 12 chairs? So cost of 14 chairs is given. We have to find cost of 12 chairs. So here I have written the sum. See, cost of 14 chairs is equals to rupees 5,992. Cost of 12 chairs is equals to question mark. So from this given, we will find cost of 1 chair. So cost divided by number of chairs. Now at units place there is 2 and 4. this tells us that these two numbers will come in 2's table. So in mind we are going to take 2. Okay. Then 2 how much are 14? Yes, 2 sevens are 14. So 14's answer we got. Now this big number in thousands it is, isn't it? If you want you can do it here, but I will first. So now first I will show you how to do in the rough work. Okay, so here I am writing 5992 divided by 2. So 2 how much are 5? 5 is not there but small number. 2 2s are 4. 1 is remaining. Take 9 down. 2 9s are 18 minus then 1. So again take 9 down. 2 9s are 18. So again 1 and take this 2 down. 2 6 are 12. Correct? So 0 and 0. Did we get the answer? So how much are? See here 2 multiplied by 2996 will give us 5992. So this we have in question. This we are going to hold in mind. So this will be our answer. What we are going to write, that is 2996. So here what I will cancel and write 2996. Okay. Now this number will check in 7's table. Yeah. So again we will do a rough work. So what is the number now? This one, no? That is 2996 divided by 7. See here. 2996 divided by 7. So 2's table 29 will not come. Small number. 7's table. 7 4s are 28. 1 is remaining. Take 9 down. 7 2s are 14. 5 is remaining. Take 6 down. 7 8s are 56. 0 and 0. So 7's table, are we getting this number? How much are? 4. 7 multiplied by 428 will give us 2996. Okay. So now we will hold 7's table in mind, and we know 7 ones is 7. So these two numbers are in our question. Yes, that is here. Yeah. So 7 ones are 7 and 7 how much have we got? 428. So we'll write here 428. So our answer is rupees 428. Okay. Now this 428 is cost of what? 1 chair. Now cost of 12 chairs is how much? 428 into 12. Okay. So now again we will do a rough work here. 428 into 12. 2 8s are 16. 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. 2 4s are 8. 0. When we multiply 1 with any number we get that number. So I am writing like this. 6 5 plus 8 13 9 10 plus 1 11 4 plus 1 5. So what is the answer? 5136. 5136. So this is the rupees. Yeah. So cost of 12 chair is rupees 5136. So now write down the question and the solution of question 3. Question 4. The weight of 30 boxes is 6 kg. What is the weight of 1080 such boxes? See children, what they have given us? They have given us the weight of 30 boxes. It is 6 kg. Yes. So we will find weight of one box. Yes. It will be less than 6 kg. It will also be less than 1 kg. Yes. So if it is less than 1 kg, then the weight of one box may be in grams. Yeah. So what we have to do in this sum? First we have to convert this 6 kg to grams. So see in the notebook, I have written weight of 30 boxes is equals to 6 kg. Weight of 1080 boxes we don't know, so question mark. First we have to find weight of one box. it may be less than 1 kg, means it may be in grams. Yes, so first we'll convert 6 kg to grams, that is it will be 6000 grams. Okay, now we can find weight of one box. How? We will take 6000 upon 30. Yes, so here I'll take 30. Now this 0 will go with this one. Now 3 stable, are we getting 6? Yes, so 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. And these 2 zeros will add to 2. So it will become 200 upon 1, that is 200 grams. Okay, so weight of one box is how much? 200 grams. Now we have to find weight of 1080 boxes. So we'll multiply 2000 with 1800, 200 with 1080. Yes, so if you will see, then we'll just take 2. That zeros later on we will add. Okay, and 1080, no, instead of that we will take 108. See what I am taking. 108 into 2. 2 8s are 16. 2 zeros are 0 plus 1 1. 2 1s are 2. So what answer did we get? 216. See 260. Yes. Now this 1, 2 and 3 zeros. 1, 2 and 3 zeros. It will come in gram. Yes. Now this gram will convert to kg. How to convert? Just remove these 3 zeros. Then what is remaining? 260. So did we get weight of 1080 boxes? So we'll write, therefore weight of 1080 boxes is 216 kg. Okay. Understood how to solve fourth sum?